thoughts?
Well, you know, there's nothing that pains me as much as agreeing with you at 100%, but...
You should try that sometime, by the way, on that other side. Yes.
I agree.
Not going to happen.
I agree. And by the way, my admiration for Rendon, which was pretty high after watching him in the postseason, especially watching him close up for the 7 games of the World Series, just went up higher. Mm-hmm. But I think this player, to your point, you could move over to shortstop. That's how good a defender he is. I mean, we're talking about, 119 walks, 83 strikeouts, besides the 40-plus homers. I think it's a golden era. I mean, I think you could go about 7 or 8 deep of legitimate candidates, and I think this is the best of the candidates.
Yeah, look, Josh Donaldson and Arenado and Chapman aren't quite
How about
there.
Suarez on Cincinnati?
Right, had 49 home runs, all of that. But, even when you dig deeper into this and you go into contact rate and you look at swing percentage, how their plate discipline, Rendon and Bregman are just far apart. But I still go Bregman. How about you?
Yeah, I went with Rendon. I guess, it's supposed to be regular season. I think I was influenced a little bit after watching that postseason.
Well, then you're not supposed to be influenced.
Fabulous. I tried not to be, but also Micah told me everybody else was going with Bregman. So I thought it would be better that I go with Rendon.
Micah moment.
Behind the screen. No, you're behind the curtain now. Yes.
It's really a coin flip. I see the WAR numbers higher for Bregman. He does play in a better park to hit in. Now, 36 differential between walk, strikeout is incredible. Was there anybody else who even had more walks than strikeouts at all? So
a few, a handful.
There's a handful of guys.
So it's an incredible season that he had. But Rendon, personally, I think he's a little bit better defensively. They're both fantastic.
And Bregman? The data does not back that
up.
My
personal choice.
You can make up what you want, but it's not.
Personally,
but what is your reasoning behind that?
Did you watch the postseason?
Yeah, but did I watch in 6 months of every single defensive play?
But I will say something on the data.
Is not perfect.
But I look, to back up John's point, I looked at the data, and I was surprised who was ahead of Rendon on it. Because, again, I might have lying eyes, but they would have had to lie a lot for a lot of the people who were ahead of him. Because Rendon is very, very good.
Point taken. I understand. But I'm looking for evidence on this.
But you said it could go either way, so I'm going the other way. No, you're complaining now.
When did I say it could go either way? I said it's a two-man race. I didn't say it could go either way. No, it's going one way, I think. Sandy, would you like to weigh in on this?
A race implies that there are two people.
There's lots of guys who are in the race, but they're behind Bregman.
Would you like to be alone, guys?
Yes. Sandy, who do you have on top?
This sounds like MSNBC.
That's not a compliment, is what you're saying?
First of all, I have to say that of all of the candidates, I don't think there's anybody I'd take over Matt Chapman, just in terms of control and where he is as a player. That being said, I think it is a two-man race, and probably given the difference in WAR that Bregman should get the nod. But Rendon was phenomenal in the postseason, and we've seen him in the National League East. I have certainly for many years, so there's that familiarity. But Bregman did have an extraordinary season.
And Matt Chapman, your guy, again, Sandy's with the Oakland A's, is certainly right there. You'll be saying thank you for.